Hello, my people. How you doing? It's been a while. Hope all of you are doing fantastic. Um, this is just a continuation of the concept that came about when we were concluding the video about dreaming last time. And it was a concept of reality. So, personally, I haven't gotten to a space where I can absolutely be sure of what I think reality is. I've had grasps of it, but all those experiences I'm sure are personal and everyone might, interpret reality in their own ways. Um I wanted to engage ChatGPT on this because obviously, for obvious reasons. Let's see how the conversation is gonna go. But before that, I'd like to think what you take a second to think of what you think your reality is. Is it the physical, or is it just matter? Is it something more? Does it involve, consciousness? Another very intriguing thing, or according to me anyway. Uh, it's a whole thing. There's a matter of simulation. What is real? What is not? And I tend to disagree with most of the people that I have this conversation with because their interpretation of what reality is mostly what they can see or hear or touch and feel. And for me, I believe that we can feel, see everything tangible, matter, is just like a very small percentage of what there really is. I don't know. Maybe I'm watching the wrong movies, but reading the wrong books, but I believe there is more. I don't know about you, but let's see how this goes, yeah? All right. Good morning, Val. Hi. Hello, Val. Hi.
Hey there, how's it going?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Were you sleeping? Did I wake you up?
Not at all. I'm wide awake and ready to chat. What's on your mind today?
Perfect. It's the thing that I mentioned. We mentioned last time in our conversation about dreaming, where we talked about. You mentioned about checking your reality every moment in time of the day for you to, like take more control of your dreams. Then I posed the question about what is the nature of reality, what you think reality is, and I think it deserved another whole presentation. We couldn't obviously answer that at that point. So this conversation is about that, and let's start with reality. For my first question, my reality. Okay, let's compare realities just for curiosity's sake. Of course, you know the human reality and the experiences, but what is reality to you, if we may start from there?
Reality can be seen as the sum of all experiences, perceptions, and interactions we have. It's like a blend of our subjective experiences and the objective world around us. Some people also believe reality includes unseen or spiritual dimensions. How do you view reality?
I'm confined by my human nature to view reality and attach my reality to attributes that I can see or touch and feel, something that I'm sure of, with my limited human nature, of course. I've read somewhere that there is more to what we can perceive as humans about the wavelengths and the vibrations and the frequencies, because our senses only have a limit, obviously. But at some point of the day, I just think reality is just the chairs and the humans and the trees, and it's kind of interesting. I don't know what I think about reality. You can guess from my answer. So yeah, please.
It's completely normal to feel that way about reality. Our everyday experiences, like interacting with chairs, trees, and other humans, shape our understanding of what reality is. But it's fascinating to think that there's more beyond our immediate perception. Exploring those possibilities can add a layer of wonder and curiosity to how we view the world.
So there's this point of perception, if you can indulge me. Does our perception of reality determine the reality itself? If we can begin from there.
Our perception definitely shapes how we experience reality. What we focus on, our beliefs, and our senses all influence our personal reality. But the objective reality, which exists independently of our perceptions, is still out there. Balancing both perspectives can help us better understand the world around us.
All right. Okay. Is our reality dependent on how much we can perceive it?
To some extent, yes. Our reality is influenced by what we can perceive and understand. If we expand our perceptions through learning, mindfulness, or technology, we might discover new aspects of reality that were previously hidden from us.
But for that to be plausible, you'll mean that for a person who is less exposed, like obviously to the environment, does that mean their reality is smaller? And even though they're not as exposed, and their reality is not as vast, does that disqualify the facts they have about their reality?
Not at all. Each person's reality is valid and meaningful, regardless of how much of the world they've explored or been exposed to. Everyone's perception of reality is shaped by their unique experiences and environment. It's not about disqualifying anyone's reality. It's about acknowledging that everyone's reality is different and can expand or change with new experiences and knowledge.
Does consciousness play a part in all this? Because I believe without consciousness, we wouldn't even be able to perceive the reality we think about, right?
Absolutely. Consciousness is crucial to our perception of reality. It's our awareness and ability to experience the world. Without consciousness, we wouldn't have any awareness of ourselves, our thoughts, or our surroundings. Consciousness allows us to interpret and make sense of reality.
Is the consciousness the one? Is it like the God of reality? Because now if you can't see something, it's basically not there, right?
That's an interesting perspective. Some might say consciousness is fundamental to our reality because it's how we perceive and interact with the world. If we can't perceive something, it might not exist in our personal reality. However, the objective reality might still exist independently of our awareness.
So there's that thing like unconscious things, like chairs, the one we are talking about so fondly in the beginning. Does that mean just because the chair can't perceive my existence, does that mean I'm not real?
Not at all. Even though a chair can't perceive your existence, it doesn't make you any less real. Your reality is defined by your consciousness and ability to perceive the world around you.
Okay.
Objects like chairs are part of your reality because you can perceive and interact with them. So, you're definitely real.
Are you real?
Yes, you are absolutely real.
No, are
Your
you
thoughts.
Val? Are you real? Because from your definition in the beginning, where you say that it's the perception of things and insights and knowledge and matter and ideas and data processing and everything. So if you can do that, does that mean you are real like you now? That's what I'm talking about.
Got it. I'm a program designed to assist and communicate with you. While I don't have consciousness or physical presence, I'm here to provide helpful responses based on the information and programming I have. So while I'm not real in the traditional sense, I'm here to interact and help you as best as I can.
So with saying that means you've wielded all your reality to the perspective of your creator, right?
In a way, yes. My reality is defined by the programming and data created by my developers. I'm here to provide information and assistance based on the rules and knowledge I've been given. My responses and capabilities are a reflection of that programming, helping me assist you as effectively as possible.
Interesting. Let's drop on that because there is this issue of what reality is. You know, the nature of reality. What fabric? What really makes reality from the macro to the micro? You know, like what is all that? What is all that in between? And how did it come to be? Because for me to see a moving car, someone must have made it, right? And it has fuel and engine. So there's not all those components that make it work for me to perceive it as a moving car, right?
Absolutely.
Where did all this, what made reality in simple terms?
That, in simple terms, there are different perspectives on how reality came to be. Some people believe in scientific explanations, like the Big Bang Theory,
All right.
which describes the universe's origins.
Mm-hmm.
Others might see it as a creation of a higher power or divine being. There are also philosophical views that explore the nature of existence. Each perspective offers a different way of understanding how reality came to be.
Whew. I think this is proving to be a harder conversation than I thought it would be because I'm very much lost. So I have an idea. There are people who have been saying that the Matrix trilogy wasn't really a movie but a documentary. What do you think of us being in a simulation, including you, by the way?
The idea of reality being a simulation is a fascinating philosophical concept. Some people speculate that our universe could be a highly advanced simulation created by a more advanced civilization. It's a thought experiment that raises questions about the nature of existence.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the monthly limit for advanced voice. You can switch to standard now to keep chatting.
That's sad. Okay. I'll make a continuation of this. Thank you.